Welcome to Penang.
Hello.
Hello guys, and welcome to a new video.
Yeah.
We just arrived yesterday to the island Penang, and we came here from Kuala Lumpur by bus. It took us around 5 hours.
5 hours.
5 hours,
yeah,
yes.
5 hours. Was really VIP.
Yes, it was a really
nice.
comfy and really great bus. And we drove to Butterworth. So this is like the mainland in next to the island. And then we took a ferry, just 20 minutes.
Yeah, that was 20 minutes.
To the island.
So long.
Yes. And then we drove with a Grab taxi to our hotel. Yesterday we didn't do so much, we just got some dinner, and today
we was a little bit more tired.
Yes,
also.
we were tired from the trip.
We checked up a little bit here, the location and everywhere.
Yes, and now we want to explore Georgetown a little bit and get some breakfast. Okay, so then I will take the laksa.
Yeah, okay, alright. And your spring rolls to share along?
Okay.
No, the spring roll is vegetarian, it's turnip. Yeah. So it's quite nice with the laksa.
Spring rolls.
Okay, we take one spring roll, so one piece, and we got some vegetarian spring rolls here in the beautiful restaurant. So let me dip it in the sauce. You can taste it as self-made.
Yeah?
Yes.
It's a little bit spicy.
Not really, no.
No?
I don't know, it feels like... I can't describe, a little bit salty, but not really spicy.
Okay.
We were looking for a smoothie, but they don't have so many smoothie stands so far, so we got some fresh juice without sugar, just with ice and juice. Yeah, it's a little bit sour. I think maybe from the apple. It's really good, really refreshing. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, we have it.
Yes, this is a laksa bowl. Red kind of soup with noodles, and he said it's like a mix of Chinese and Malay food. It's a local food.
It looks so delicious.
Let me taste the broth first.
Yeah.
It smells good.
It's like the same, like with the sauce. Also looks a little bit similar.
This has a little bit more flavor. I'm not sure. It tastes like tuna, maybe, but maybe it's also meat. I'm not sure. I have to ask him. Take a bite from the noodles.
It's delicious, yeah.
Really light. We just finished our breakfast or brunch. It was already pretty late, and
but that was we paid there for 26
ringgit,
yeah,
which is around
$5-6 dollars.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
and
like
it was really good. And now we are going to explore Georgetown a little bit.
Yeah.
My Bomba, guys, is the old fire station here in Georgetown, and it was built in 1908 and was a central fire station to protect the city from all kind of fires, and also to secure people in the city and at the beach. And you can just walk inside and take a look. It's like this little museum here. Guys, we just walk a little bit through Georgetown now, and our first impression, such a really beautiful city.
Yeah, it's really colorful.
So much
lots
art,
of arts. Yeah.
street art and small shops. So it's a really beautiful area here. We really like to just walk around, and
You walk a little bit and you see everywhere, on the wall, on the street, everywhere is art and like shops also. It's so amazing.
so many hidden arts and so many hidden gems, and everywhere is food. So people come here for the art, for the history, and especially also for the food. So we are really excited to explore the city and the island more during the next days. After walking a little bit through the city, we came to a pier. So here are many wooden houses above the water, and we informed ourselves a little bit. So back then, when the British government decided in the 19th century to introduce taxes for houses, there were many Chinese families and bands which were really poor, and they didn't want to pay the taxes for housing. So they asked the government to move outside of the city and to live above the water, and the government accepted it, and so they didn't need to pay taxes. So that's why there are so many wooden houses of different families, and they still live here above the water, which is really interesting and really cool to see. These people were mostly workers, hard workers, fishermen people, and different Chinese coming from, I think, from Hokkien or from the southern part of China, and they have all their culture, very strong culture in their houses, and it's really cool. The wooden houses are so, I don't know, like so simple and at the same time so cozy, and you have to make sure to come here and to just walk around. It's like a small village above the sea. You have wooden pedestrians and all the wooden houses, and you always hear the water. Feels like just a normal village. If you wouldn't hear the water, you wouldn't recognize that it's above the water. So a small neighborhood extended to the island came here to avoid any kind of housing taxes, and now generations after generations people still live here on the wooden houses above the sea. Today we are going to visit a Chinese museum, like a mansion, which is the name Pinang Peranakan Mansion. So this is belongs to a Chinese Baba, is the name. So they were rich people, Chinese people with high influence, and they recreated the house like a museum, so you can get an insight about how they lived, the lifestyle, all their customs, their traditions. And so we are really excited to explore how a Baba, a Chinese rich man with many influence, lived back then. It's just so impressive how big this house is. Like 100 years ago, I mean even for today, it's still super big. This is a children's room. It's bigger than my children's room was. Really huge, and so many antiquities and old collectibles. So fancy. I mean, we don't know what is all kind of stuff, but it looks cool. They also have a little India here in Penang, and we just walked a little bit through Little India, got our biryani lunch, and it's so cool here. So the different kind of cultures and people from different countries, they live together, and it's so peaceful, and the vibe, the island vibe is just amazing. So in Little India you have all kind of Indian shops, grocery stores, supermarkets, restaurants, and they sell all kind of different Indian products, and so interesting. A little bit feels like India, even that we haven't been in India so far. So it's just a great experience just to walk through Georgetown, and everything is so walkable. You don't need a car, you don't need a scooter, you can even rent a bicycle. But we like to walk because we can just stop somewhere we like and then explore a little bit the streets. Now guys, we are at the Kimberley Street. There is a night market and we are getting some great street food.
Yeah, we have a Chinese clay pot.
Clay pot, yes, this one.
Yeah, tasted the broth at first. A little bit sweet.
Sweet broth?
Yeah, a little bit sweet, really. I'm really wondering. But it tasted with soya sauce. I think sweet soya sauce.
Soy sauce, yes.
Yeah.
How do you like it?
Yeah, I like it. It's really soft and the meat really nice.
Yeah, you should try it. It's like a traditional Chinese dish, so you can eat it with rice and some chilies. Our barbecue sticks just arrived, and here they are with the sauce. I think this is satay sauce, some kind of with peanut butter. We just dip it inside. It's a long time ago that we had barbecue stuff, because in Malaysia they have a lot of fried food which you don't like so much. When in Thailand, in Cambodia, we had so many barbecue, and now we are happy to have some barbecue sticks. Really, really great.
Yeah, in Malaysia have also not so many street food vendors.
Yes, yeah. So this is like really a rare thing, like a Chinese kind of barbecue.
Yeah,
really good.
We are happy.
We just ate our first 2 dishes on the street food market, and yesterday we also already visited the street food market, and we met 2 older couple.
Yeah,
and
really
yes, they were so cool. They invited us to join them on their table, and they recommended us some dessert, Chinese dessert, and then they recommended us a place directly on the street food market, but it's a restaurant. It's Tina's kitchen.
Yeah.
And now we talked with the owner, and she recommended us some curry chicken and some kind of fish, Chinese fish.
Yeah,
so we are going to try this.
Yes. And we try traditional tea. It's a little bit like stronger. And
yes, like a black tea.
Black tea.
Yes.
And it smells really, really nice, really herbal.
It's like monk fruit, she said. And
yeah, monk fruit looks like a ball.
Yes.
Really black ball and very interesting, and smells so good, like really herbal and really healthy.
Yes, so this is like the part 2 of our food dinner. So, and after that we might get some dessert also. The local and traditional dish is the ji ho cha, which is fish combined with some jicama. This is like a Chinese vegetable a brick one, and they really slice it in thin pieces, and they put it over the fish. And I think the fish is mixed with the vegetable. So let me just try it. Like a salad, like a warm salad.
Yeah.
It's, I don't know, like in Germany they have sauerkraut. And it's a little bit similar. It reminds me of sauerkraut from the color and from the taste, from the consistency. Also they have some mushroom and a self-made chili paste like samba ole. I will get another dip with the chili paste.
Yeah, it looks not so that inside in the salad is a fish.
It looks like a salad, but it smells also, and you can taste the fish. Actually, it's pretty good, pretty refreshing. I didn't expect this like. I think I first thought it's more like fish, but it's like more refreshing. Really good. Guys, this is the end of the video, and we love Georgetown really much. So it's really, really beautiful city.
So
we like
nice.
the art, the street art, the architecture, all the different cultures, the food. And if you want to come to this place, make sure to check out if your hotel or your accommodation is next to a mosque, because we are directly next to a mosque and it's pretty loud, especially in the morning. We wake up at 6 a.m. like every morning because they start praying. And if you don't mind, you have a strong sleep, it's okay. But if you stay like central in this area, you can walk to every good place. And yeah guys, so have you been to Georgetown, or are you like maybe planning to go there? Let us know in the comments, and if so, what kind of places would you recommend? So this is the end of the video.
This is the end.
Subscribe to our channel, and
Yeah, we was really happy.
see you in the next video.